In a tranquil suburban neighborhood, young Jake spent his days playing joyfully in his home garden, a smile perpetually painted on his face as he explored every corner with innocent curiosity. One sunny afternoon, as he was engrossed in his adventures, a black car ominously rolled to a stop near the garden's edge. A man clad in black emerged, his eyes darting as if to ensure no one was watching. He approached Jake with deceptive friendliness. Confused but not yet frightened, Jake initially went along, unaware of the danger lurking behind the man's calm facade. Jake was quickly kidnapped by a man who tightened his grip on him, causing Jake's face to contort in terror. The man swiftly forced Jake into the car and they sped away, leaving the garden empty and the silence broken by the frantic cries of Jake's parents. Jake was quickly kidnapped by a man who tightened his grip on him, causing Jake's face to contort in terror. The man swiftly forced Jake into the car and they sped away, leaving the garden empty and the silence shattered by the frantic cries of Jake's parents. Discovery of Jake's absence plunged his parents into a nightmare. Desperately, they called the police, their voices trembling with fear and concern. Officers were dispatched, and an investigation was promptly launched. The household, once filled with laughter, now echoed with anxious whispers and worried discussions between the distraught parents and law enforcement. Meanwhile, Jake found himself in a dimly lit, abandoned building. His hands were bound, and the once brave child now fought back sobs of despair. Around him, his captors conversed in hushed tones, plotting their next moves without a single glance at the frightened boy. But Jake's spirit was not easily broken. Determined to escape, he began working meticulously at the knots around his wrists, using every ounce of courage he had. His young mind raced with plans, searching the room for any possible exit. It was during this brave attempt that a crashing sound erupted. The police had found the hideout. They burst in, shouting commands, and in the ensuing chaos, the gang was apprehended. Officers rushed to Jake, untying his hands and carrying him to safety. The nightmare was over. Jake was soon back in the warm, tearful embrace of his parents. Relief washed over the family, their smiles returning as they held each other close, grateful for the unwavering efforts of the authorities and Jake's own bravery. As the story concluded, words appeared on the screen, reminding viewers of the power of courage and perseverance, encouraging them to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. This narrative serves as a vivid testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the relentless pursuit of justice.